Hey guys, here's a concept invention for levitating skateboards off the pavement in skateboard parks. This is the first concept for actual levitation on all kinds of stuff, levitation on skateboards, vehicles, who knows what. The concept is immense. Here we have a magnet, a north and south. Anyway, positive, negative, and stuff. Anyway, to make a sphere either all positive or all negative, this is a section 01 magnet. You got the positive on top. The inner core is negative. They're just cut in sections and then put together into one sphere. So this one sphere will be made of several magnets, uh, and all the same polarity will be outside, either negative or positive, but the whole sphere outside will be the same polarity. Inside will be the same polarity. In this case, the sections to make a whole sphere will be all positive, so the whole sphere itself will be all positive, and the inside will be negative. So this is a levitating sphere, all positive, and then the bottom floor for the skateboards will be all positive. So you got positive floor and positive sphere, or bearings or marbles, whatever you want to say it. So yeah, you got levitation right here because you got positive and you got positive, and these are magnets in sequence, each the all same polarity. So the top magnets will be positive, positive, positive. Bottom will be negative, negative inside. So this is actually be buried into the ground. So it'll be bars of magnets, and all the positive will be up there on top, and negatives will be buried into the floor. So this is a floor of all positive sequence of magnetic magnets, and that way there's a levitation on top. And here we have a skateboard concept, and you got all these magnets. And how they will actually be working is basically it'd be a let me get this right. Anyway, there we go. This is the outer shell, and the outer shell inside the skateboard will be positive, and then the bearing itself will be positive, and then the actual floor will be positive. So the bearing or marble or sphere be levitating inside, positive to positive, so it'll be a levitation in between that, and then the marble or sphere or bearing, whatever you want to call it, will be levitating off the floor. So it'll be levitation. This object here, the sphere, will be levitating from the actual uh, cocoon of the skateboard, because it'll be positive and positive, so it'll be levitation in between that. There'll be no friction, and then from the sphere to the pavement or the magnetic floor also will be levitation. So now we have levitation of this sphere on three. Will be the sphere and the shell of the skateboard, positive, and the floor. So it'll be levitation all ways, all around, no friction. So and this just a rough drawing of all these magnetic spheres, so same polarity. So it'll be levitation for vehicles, skateboards, push carts. If you have the pavement in this concept, the invention to have vehicles in highways or or grocery stores, I push grocery carts where they levitate off the floor. Uh, but it's the concepts there for levitations, or if, even for skateboard park, concept. And like I said, the sphere could be all positive, or if you flip them around, it'll be all negative spheres. And this could be used for bearings for motors, uh, vehicles where there's no friction, metal and metal is not touching, uh, bicycles where the inside bearings will be not physically touching, be a less friction. But the key point is that the magnets have to be extremely, extremely strong. There's magnets that are kind of weak. That's not going to work. It has to be strong magnets. There are magnets in the market where they're very powerful, very strong. Those are the ones that actually will work. They can go beyond 50 pounds or more uh, of a pulling effect. So the more powerful magnets, the better. And and it'll have more levitation power. But anyway, the concept for that, for levitating objects, is there for a lot of things. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and this is a levitating skateboard.